Sup, y'all? Welcome to my FAP dungeon. It's a pretty nice FAP dungeon. Yep, I live with my mom in the basement. I'm 34. Not a damn thing you can do about it. Not a damn thing. Look at them fucking toasty tots. Got the pride of the Irish right here. You know, Lyris. Welcome to my Aris cast. I'll show you my inkage. There's my Hail Aris. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow, bow. I see you in there. It's just a bright light. Oh man, yeah, if I see Aris in it. There's a very bright light. I wish you could see how bright you are. Yeah, you're really bright. Very bright. Well, that's how you make a corona. Fuck the coronavirus, say coronavirus. Okay. Anyway, let's talk about Discordianism. So, Discordianism is a religion that venerates chaos. We worship a goddess named Eris. And we use the number 23 to mark ourselves. 23 is an important number in my development. It is the age in which I lost my virginity. Because of the Christian fucking dogma. Oh man. And how did I become a Satanist? Well, because I was like, fuck this Christian dogma. Fuck that shit. I got something else. And like, Discordianism is how I have, developed the most in. I also like am into Thelema and Thelema. My name is Frater Amadeus Andromeda Aurelius Canubus Mitraginus. Aftermath, the fifth horseman of Discordia. Hail Aris. P-O-O-E-E Po. Oh man, and I've been kind of like withdrawn from the internet because I realized the Facebook shit was controlling me. I was letting that shit control me. Well, it's mainly like the censorship that's happening now. Because Facebook used to be cool, Disco used to be cool. There's all these like nude groups and shit, and there's like body positivity. Because just like here's my schlong, and then chicks are like here's my tits, and everyone was getting along in peace and harmony. And then people had to fuck it all up, and then Zuckerberg had to start hating tits. That's when I kind of lost faith. There's like OnlyFans and Fat Life, but it's not the same. There's not as many people on it. But anyways, so Discordianism is a religion that venerates Eris. She's the goddess of chaos. All hail Eris. 23, 23, 23. Eo Babylon, Eo Karanzan. Eo, the fucking flying spaghetti monster. Eo Bob. Praise Bob. Praise Bob. Praise Bob. Bob, you'd probably like this shit. And then, like, kind of like changing your reality goggles. Or your reality tunnels is, like, super important. And, like, this stuff that's, like, on Facebook isn't really the real reality of Discordianism. It's, like, kind of like a choose your own destiny book. And then through Discordianism, you can create your own cabal. So basically, it's a religion that gives you the full reign to start your own religion. Either add to it, change it, fucking whatever. You know, it's cool that, like, we Discordians have a place to, you know, like, kind of talk to each other. And it's just, like, some people are more into the Facebook aspect of it, which is fine. And, like, with me, it's just kind of, like, I used to be more active, but I stopped being active. It's the old adage, Discordians stand apart, stick apart. Nah, it's not necessarily true. It's all how you roll your apple and who you roll your apple to, and you gotta be careful. There's definitely some toxic internet types around there, but that's fine. They're in space, like people acting out their aggressions online is like, I guess it's one way of release. Yep, 23. Lost my virginity to a girl named Molly at a party house, and she had a pit bull. And then, I was like dipping my stick up in her. Her fucking dog jumped on the bed and licked me in the butt. True story. Yep, the very first time. It was alright. It got better. But it got way better when I got the other chick, and she was definitely Eris. She was a bipolar Gemini, crazy as fuck, nympho. And I don't always get laid that often, but I get girlfriends, and then like my friends are always like banging different random chicks and bragging about it. Not necessarily anymore than they used to, but like it's kind of cool when you're like, well, I banged about like 756 times this year. How many times did you get laid? And they're like, and they're not doing like kinky shit, The kinky shit's fun, like vanilla is fucking out. Vanilla is out. It's nice to have some nice little vanilla loving here and there, but it's like better when you're like fucking banging in you're like fucking like the big bad wolf, and she's like fucking Snow White or some shit. And you can mix it up. You don't gotta like stick with the fucking roles. Like if you're in advanced, you could do fucking Snow White and then big bad wolf, or you could be a big bad cat instead. Big bad cat. If I show you guys I'm gonna show you guys something real quick. So I am a master magician, at least on my own right. And I transformed myself into a cat. I got sick of like people like fucking putting their human standards on me, and like cats, like they just are alone, they're fine by themselves. Let's check it out. Using chaos magic, I transformed myself into a cat. I have a secret code word. It's Modus Epsilon Orgonite Wolf. You can kind of figure out what it is from there. If you need to hear that again, it's Modus Epsilon Orgonite Wolf. And that's my code word. Meow, 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 motherfucker. Meow. One of the greatest accomplishments here is people being in the Discordian society being like, you're weird. I'm like, damn, is that a fucking compliment? They're like doing it in like an aggressive way, but like people talking shit sometimes is a compliment. So what's up, Disco? You guys got any cool videos? Can you guys make cool videos? I'm not gonna post this in the no posting group. I'm not gonna post it in the no posting group. You think anyone will care in a secret society? If you're not talking about anyone in a secret society, you're just talking about your own experience in life? Can you do that? Of course you can. And it's like fucking nobody cares. And you can either like take that as like, oh, no one cares, or you can be like, no one cares, I can say whatever the fuck I want. People getting doxxed and shit over like talking shit on Facebook. It's so stupid. It's so dumb. Some people do need jobs. And like if you're doxing people's work, I got threatened for people to dox my work. And then eventually I just like told my boss about the Discordian society, and he's like, that's fucking hilarious. If they send anything in here, we'll be like, okay. So yep, my boss, I initiated into the Discordian Society of Pope. It was one of my bosses. At least several of my bosses I've initiated into it. And then my boss, like, I was working this propaganda campaign, and like, me and Amanda Moraine worked with the same people. So like, I think I got to Bob before she did, but oh, that's his name too, Bob. It's not Bob Dobbs. It's Bob something. I can't tell you his name. It's a secret. I don't disclose any bosses that are part of the Discordian Society. Anyways, so this is like what I do. My magic's pretty advanced, so I can like fucking project like cityscapes in my mom's basement while I'm with my mind. My pineal gland. My fucking pineal gland is so broke. My pineal gland is double woke as fuck. Oh my god. Saturn, take me home. Disco show. No one cares. No one cares. No